everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all going well. So, if you've been living under a rock for the past 2 weeks, you might not know that I, Tia Chitty, has become a TikTok sensation. Guys, a couple of weeks ago, it was last week, I downloaded TikTok, and in literally 1 week, one of my TikToks has gone viral. It's got over 1 million views at the point of filming this video. And one of the things that comes with having like a viral video like that is the hate comments. So you guys are literally like the nicest, most supportive, most lovely people in the world, because I literally get like 0 hate comments on my YouTube video. I think I've only ever had like 3 hate comments in the over 3 years that I've been filming. I've got like over 150 videos on my YouTube channel, and I've got hardly any hate comments, which is so nice. But on TikTok, however, it is a different story. I actually haven't got very many hate comments on TikTok either. It must just be me. I must just be a nice person. But there are a few. I guess just because my TikTok videos have got like probably around, if you add up the views of all the videos, probably almost 2 million views, which is a lot more views than my YouTube channel has. So therefore, mathematically, I should have a higher number of hate comments on my TikToks. And I thought it would be really funny to react to them in this video because, okay, I shouldn't really say that I love hate comments, but I kind of do. They're so funny. Every time I see one, it just cracks me up. Like, I don't think there's anything anyone could say to me like through a screen, like in a comment on one of my videos, that would actually hurt me. I just find them so funny. So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to hate comments on my viral TikTok. Most of these comments are from the TikTok that got like 1 million views, but there's a couple of them that are from other TikToks that I've made. But unless I specifically say that the comment is from a different video, then just assume all of them are from the 1 million view viral TikTok sensation video. Oh, if you haven't seen the TikTok video that I'm talking about, I'll just put it on the screen now. So, are you at uni? Yeah, I'm in my first year. Let me guess. UWA? No, actually, Curtin? No, I actually go to uni in the US. Oh, that's so cool! Whereabouts? In the Northeast, so pretty close to New York. What's it called? It's called Yale. Whoa! That's so cool! You must be really smart. Have you ever failed a test? Well, no. What is the lowest grade you've ever gotten? You know what? Don't even tell me. You're too smart for me. Did you have to sit the SAT? Yep. Whoa! Okay, so let's start with the hate comments. Oh, the first one. Okay, getting straight into it. I'm from Australia and I couldn't care less if you go to Yale. Oh, I need to do it in like a voice. Okay. I'm from Australia and I couldn't care less if you go to Yale. Okay, I mean, I'm sure most people in Australia couldn't care less if I go to Yale. Like, I'm not... Like, I'm not asking you to care. The TikTok video was just like showing the it's obviously exaggerated, but it's just like kind of showing the reaction that like most people kind of give when I say that I go to uni in the US. But it's not a video saying, oh, you should all care about me because I go to Yale. Like, no, it's just like Yale is just university. So, I mean, okay, good for you. Like, I'm not asking you to care, so, okay. The expressions were a bit too much for me. Okay, sorry, I mean, what can I say? What did Angus comment? Angus commented like, should have done atar drama. I know, I should have. You gotta like exaggerate things. I think the reason why this TikTok did so well is because it's exaggerated and the expressions are exaggerated and everything's exaggerated to the point where it's kind of like humorous. But like, sorry, I'll tone it down next time for you. Jokes, I will not. Do you have any proof you went to Yale, as it seems BS? I mean, I could show you my admissions letter if you want. I can show you my like canvas, my timetable, my like but then again, like I could have photoshopped all of that. I could have made it all up. So like there's no real way for me to kind of prove it to you. And I don't need to prove anything to you. Like if you don't want to believe me, then don't believe me. But like, joke's on you, because then you're like inaccurate. We don't believe you to be that special. Okay, so there are a couple of comments like this, and when I uploaded the video I was like, okay, I can see how some people would view it like this, but I think most people are gonna actually get the point of the video. And from the comment section I can tell most people are like, oh haha, this is so funny, this is so relatable, this would be my reaction. And yeah, that's the point of the video. It's funny. It's not meant to be like, excuse me everyone, I go to Yale University, I am special, I'm better than all of you, because like I'm not. Like, Yale is just a university. Like, I'm gonna graduate from there hopefully with a degree. Like, you guys will, if you go to university, graduate from a graduate with a degree from your university. Mine will say Yale, yours will say whatever university you go to. Yale is just a tertiary education institution. It's nothing special. It doesn't make me any better of a person just because I go there. The only reason, really, the main reason why it's so well known is because it's old. Like, Yale was founded in 1701. That's long before Australia was even colonized, so it's like no wonder that it's well known and famous. It's because it's like really old. It's because it's been around for ages. Now obviously it is also a really, like, it's a really good university, and I'm not going to deny that, but me going there doesn't make me any more special. So that was not the point of the video. It wasn't meant to be like I'm special. It was just meant to be kind of, it was just meant to be like funny, a light-hearted video. And like, the reason people react the way that I was like reacting in the video, I don't think it's because I'm going to Yale. It's just because I'm doing something that most people that they know aren't doing. It's like if one of my friends randomly said, oh, I'm going on a holiday to Bora Bora, I'd be like, oh my gosh, wow, that's so cool. Like, not because they're special for going on a holiday, but just because that's cool. Like, most people I know aren't doing that, so cool, you know, that's a cool experience. That's, yeah. So you went all that way to study a useless degree. Number one, I mean, I haven't gone anywhere yet. I'm still like in Perth, so but I don't really think it's a useless degree. Number one, pretty much any degree you get from Yale is actually very useful, because whether this should be the way the world works or whether it shouldn't be, it is the way the world works. But a degree from Yale is worth quite a lot when you're going to look for jobs. It makes you like a lot more employable just because of the name. And yeah, again, like, whether that's right or wrong, that's kind of the way the world is. It's definitely not useless. And also, like, a degree from any university isn't useless. If you study hard, do well, and use your degree in like a good way, then it's not going to be useless. So that's just like a stupid comment, because no degree is a useless degree. Okay, right, next question. Okay, this was on a different video, but someone said, let's be honest, the WA Premier stuffed up the grand final. And this isn't really a hate comment, but I highly disagree. So if you don't know, what this person is meaning is normally the AFL grand final happens in Melbourne every single year at the MCG, but this year, because Victoria is not really going well with COVID, the grand final was going to happen in either Western Australia or Queensland, because those states are doing a lot better with COVID. And the WA Premier, Mark McGowan, said, no, we don't want the grand final here. Essentially, like, I don't know the specifics of it, but basically, like, we are not having the grand final here. The grand final is going to be in Queensland. Personally, I do not want the AFL grand final here. Like, keep the AFL out of WA. I have so many opinions about the AFL and everything they've done this year, and they've done lots of things that I don't agree with. I'm not a fan of them anymore for a bunch of reasons. We won't go into that, but I don't want the grand final in Western Australia, because there is a large possibility that that could bring a second wave of COVID into WA, and that is what we're trying to avoid. I don't think a sports game is more important than people's lives. So no, I think he actually did a really good job on that one. So yeah, again, not a hate comment, just a difference in opinion. New Zealand is better than Oz. Okay, not really a hate comment, but honestly kind of agree, not gonna lie. I've never been there, but it sounds, yeah, it's probably, yeah. This is low-key offensive to Australia. Okay, this is like not what I meant at all. I did not mean that Australian universities are bad, that Australia is bad. I love Australia. I think Australia is the best country. I prefer Australia to America. Like, after I finish studying at Yale, I'm planning to come back to Australia, so I definitely love Australia and I prefer Australia. And also, I didn't mean to be like offensive to Australian universities or anything. There are so many outstanding universities in Australia. The two that I mentioned in the video, UWA and Curtin, they're both great uni. I have so many friends at both of them and they're all absolutely loving it. They're really enjoying it. It looks so fun. I think they're great universities. I have absolutely nothing against them. I don't think Yale is better than them. I don't think Yale is worse than them. I don't really think you can compare them, because Yale is a liberal arts education. It's completely different to the Australian university undergraduate education system. So yeah, and again, I can see how the video could be taken that way, but I think the fact that the vast majority of the comments are really positive and thought the video was funny gives me peace of mind that, like, my video did come across the right way to most people. I didn't ask. Okay. Keep scrolling then. Like, I just don't know why you would comment that. Like, that's just such a waste of your time to comment that. I don't understand. How rich are you? Oh my goodness. Sorry if you're wearing headphones, I apologize. I got this comment a lot. Some of them were more politely phrased, some of them were not more politely phrased. Personally, if you're going to comment about anything to do with anyone's financial situation, please be considerate in how you phrase it, because commenting "how rich are you" in capital letters with an exclamation mark, like, that's a little bit rude. And I wanted to talk about this quickly because this is actually probably the most common comment the common comment that I'm getting on my videos is like, wow, you must be super rich. How are you affording this? I feel sorry for your parents having to pay for this. Yale offers financial aid to every single student, whether they're international or domestic. They offer really generous financial aid. Because Yale is a wealthy institution, that doesn't mean that lots of wealthy people go there. What it means actually is the reverse of that. It's that more people who actually couldn't afford a Yale education can come to Yale because Yale is wealthy enough to pay for some of their tuition or most of their tuition. Obviously there are going to be some insanely rich people at Yale, I know that, but I am not one of them. And all of these people like commenting, oh my gosh, you're so rich, wow, you are so rich, you must be so rich. Like, it's kind of, it irks me a little bit because my family, I don't want to go into my parents' financial situation too much because that's not really my place to do, but my family is not super well off. If you see my house in the background of my YouTube videos, you can probably see it's pretty small, it's pretty basic. I am on quite a bit of financial aid at Yale, and everyone commenting like, oh, you're so rich, it's kind of like, it's just, it comes across as quite rude to me because like, no, I'm not, and I don't want to come across that way. So I don't know, I just want to make that very clear that, yeah, there is no way my family could afford the full tuition fees at Yale. I'm very, very grateful to have received such generous financial aid from the university, but that financial aid is available to everyone, no matter where you're from in the world. You can apply for financial aid, and from my experience and from the experience of some of my friends, Yale is really generous in that department. So definitely don't let that stop you from applying. Like, if you're on the fence about applying and you don't want to apply because of cost, like, definitely still apply, because in the US college system there is a lot of money available in financial aid and scholarships. Something that can seem very, very unaffordable through the financial aid and the scholarships can actually become affordable for you and your family. So just want to put that out there, want to clear the air on that one, because that was a comment that I got a lot. And yeah, kind of irritated me a little bit, as in like, I'm more than happy for people to ask me about financial aid and ask me in a polite way, you know, how are you affording this? I hear it's quite expensive. But for people to just comment like, oh, you're so rich, you must be so rich, how rich are you? Like, it's just a little bit, yeah. Congrats, but Australia is way more exciting and cleaner than New Haven, Connecticut. Okay, so is Australia more clean than New Haven? Probably. Is Australia more exciting than New Haven? Not to me, because I have never been to New Haven. The reason I want to move to New Haven, to move to Yale, is not because I think New Haven is a better place than Australia. It's because I've grown up in Australia. I know Australia. I've had so many experiences here, and I want to experience something new and different. Where I'm currently living, which is Perth, Western Australia, is probably one of the safest places in the world to be right now. And normally as well, it's probably one of the safest places. But I don't want to stay inside my comfort zone. I want to go and experience something new and exciting. Yes, it would be easier for me to stay in WA. It would be easier for me to go to university with all of my friends from high school, but I don't want to. I don't want to go to university with my high school friends. Not that I don't like them, I love them, but I want to go and experience something new and different, and I want to make new friends, and I want to get to know a new city, and I want to experience a whole different way of living on the other side of the world. So the reason why I'm going to university in America is not because New Haven is better than Perth, it's because it's different. It's something that I haven't experienced. And when you go and you live on your own in a place you've never lived before, that is where you really grow as a person. That is like the life experience that I will get from this experience when I finally go over there is going to be life-changing. I know it is. So in answer to your comment, Australia is way more exciting and cleaner than New Haven, Connecticut. Okay, but that's not why I'm going. I love Australia, but to be honest, like, how do I know if it's where I want to spend the rest of my life if I've never experienced anything else? I've never lived anywhere else in the world apart from Australia. So like, how do I know that I love it more than other countries? I don't. I think I do at the moment, but maybe I don't. And to say Australia is way more exciting than New Haven, Connecticut, that's like saying America is more exciting than Perth. Yes, of course, a whole continent is more exciting than a town. Like, you can't really compare a continent to a town. There have been a couple of negative comments on my TikToks about New Haven. New Haven is like the town, the city where Yale is located, by the way. New Haven is not like the safest place in America. But like, okay, like anywhere, going from Australia to anywhere in America, you're probably not going to be as safe. From everything I've seen and heard about New Haven from Yale students, the people who actually live there, I think it's going to be a wonderful place. You can't really judge it till you get there and you see how you feel, but yeah, I think I'm going to like it, and yeah, we'll see when I get there. What's the go with the eyes? I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that. Next, okay. This was the biggest flex video I've ever seen. Okay, so again, this is not meant to be a flex. It's just meant to be a funny, light-hearted video. It's not like going to Yale is not a flex. It's not a flex. It's a university that I'm going to. It just happens to be well known. It happens to be pretty prestigious. It happens to be pretty academically rigorous and good and hard to get into. But none of that makes it a flex. It's not. It's just a university. And I've kind of answered this in a previous comment, so I'm not really going to go into it. But yeah, it's not a flex. And your comment got 0 likes. So I'm assuming that most of the people who watched the video actually like got the point of the video, which is good. Okay, this next comment is on one of my like Asking Americans videos. The person said, Perth isn't actually the capital of Western Australia. I don't know why you added that in. Kind of seems like we know more than you do. Literally by commenting that, you are proving my point, that you're proving the point that I was trying to make in the video. As someone who lives in Perth, Western Australia, I can tell you 100% Perth is the capital of Western Australia. Like it is. It definitely is. So thank you so much for proving my point. And then someone else replied to it being like, yes, Perth actually is the capital of WA. And then the original commenter said, it's a fabricated capital which has no substance. People just say it to say it. People just say it to say it. It's like saying there is a use in the West when they're ... Okay, I don't know what this person is getting at, but look it up on a map. Perth is the capital of Western Australia. I think you need some geography lessons. You all talk a lot for the size of your military. I'm guessing that's an American comment. Sounds like an American. Someone commented asking about the entry requirements for Yale, and someone else replied to this comment saying they're extremely high, you won't get in. Now this isn't a hate comment, but this is the negative energy that we do not need. Like, I have got so many comments on my TikTok videos from Australians saying, thank you so much for your videos, I love them. My goal as an Australian is to study in America. My goal is to study at Harvard. My goal is to study at Yale. I'd really love to go and study at a college in America. That's my goal, that's my dream. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And there's people saying that my videos have helped them so much, that I've inspired them to think about applying to university in America. And these comments make me so happy, because one of my biggest goals with my TikTok and my YouTube and my social media platforms is to encourage more Australians to apply overseas, because there are so many opportunities at universities in America. I think the life experiences that you will gain from studying overseas, you can't get them studying in Australia. Like, you just can't. You have to go and experience something new and different if you want to get those life experiences. And the fact that so many people have said, wow, you've actually made me, you know, apply, or you've made me consider applying, it makes me so happy. And I just want to help all of you, because like, it's not impossible. It's definitely something you can do. It's actually not that hard to apply. The application process, it does take a long time, but it's fairly straightforward. And I've had so many messages and comments from people saying that like they're thinking of applying and can I give them advice, and I'm just so, like, it makes me so happy. And so the negative energy when people are like, you won't get in, like, he's literally telling someone you won't get in. Like, this is one of the reasons why so many Australians don't apply to the US, is because they think they won't get in. Like, yes, it is hard to get in, but someone's got to get in. I thought I wouldn't get in, but I did get in. So like, by telling someone that they won't get in, like, why would you say that? Because they might get in, and they're not going to know unless they apply. So if that's really, if your dream, if your goal is really to study at Yale or at Harvard or anywhere in America, then please apply, because you might get in. Like, you might, and you never know unless you apply. Like, you don't know. The only people who don't have a chance of getting in are the people who don't apply. Okay, my camera just ran out of storage, but please, if you're interested at all in studying in America, then apply. Like, please apply. And I have lots of videos on my YouTube channel about, I literally have a video that walks you through the entire application process and everything that you need to do. So go check some of those videos out, because those are the videos that I really needed when I was applying, and I couldn't find them anywhere. So yeah, go check them out, and don't let mean, negative people like this stop you, because you might get in. You really might, and you don't know unless you apply. So yeah. Someone commented, Australians don't have to take the SAT, ... Well, newsflash, if you're applying to Yale last year, which I did, whether you're a domestic or an international student, you did need to sit the SAT. Yes, you did. So to say Australians don't have to take the SAT, well, it depends which university you're applying to, but if you're applying to Yale, yes you do. And again, I don't know, things might have changed this year, but this person sounds like she doesn't really know what she's talking about, because you do. You're incorrect. Oh, someone else commented me realizing the SAT isn't, oh, they spelled realizing with a Z, so are they American? Me realizing the SAT isn't required everywhere. Face. Yeah, so this is an hate comment, but yes, the SAT isn't required everywhere. You don't need to do it at every university, but for like Yale is a pretty highly ranked university, and for most of the more highly ranked universities you do need to submit an SAT score, but it does completely depend on where you're applying. And again, I think things have changed this year because of the pandemic, so maybe you don't have to see it this year, but normally you do if you're applying to Yale, or like, yeah. Alright, so those are all of the hate comments that I'm going to react to in this video. If I get another viral TikTok, I might do this video again and react to more hate comments, because I don't know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I find it so funny. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go down and subscribe, because I now have more followers on TikTok in 1 week than I had on, no, in actually 3 days, I got more followers on TikTok than I got on YouTube in over 3 years. So we need to catch up. Come on guys, you can do it. Let's catch up. So go subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you're not following me on TikTok, like, you can go follow me if you want. You can also follow me on Instagram at tia.chitty. What do you call it on Instagram? Followers. The followers on Instagram are lagging behind YouTube and TikTok. They are lagging. But I feel like Instagram is like you can't really go viral on Instagram, I feel. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for getting all the way through to the end. And thank you so much for all of your support as well. All of the positive comments that I received by far outweigh the negative comments that I receive, and it's really lovely. It makes me really happy. So yeah, thank you so much for all of your positivity, and if you are a hater, then keep commenting because it's funny. I hope you're all having a good day so far. If you're not, remember, it's never too late to turn your day around. Start right now. If you have been binge watching YouTube and not being productive, then get off YouTube right now and get something done, because that will make you feel a lot better. You'll be a lot more productive, and yeah. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, we need a real quick life update. I'm so sorry that I haven't uploaded on here in so long. I'm going to be uploading every week from now on, I hope. That's like my aim, uploading every week. And that's what I've been doing for like the past 3.5 years on this channel. But I just haven't uploaded in like a month, which is really, really bad. I need to get back on my game. Just if you want more daily updates, then go follow me on TikTok, because oh goodness, I literally downloaded TikTok like a month ago, and wow, lots has happened since then on that app. So go check that out if you want more like day-to-day updates. But I have so many YouTube videos filmed, like I have heaps filmed. I just haven't had time to edit them. So they will be coming, and I'm filming every, so if you're not up to date, I'm leaving for America. Well, I don't know when I'm uploading this video, but I'm leaving from America on Tuesday of this week. So when you're seeing this, it could be Tuesday, it could be the next day. I don't know, I might have already left. Anyway, I'm leaving on Tuesday. So I've been vlogging this whole week, and I've been vlogging me packing. I'll be vlogging me going over there. I've got so much stuff. I'll be doing dorm tours. Oh my gosh. So much stuff, so much content coming. So that will be coming. So I'm sorry I haven't uploaded for so long, but I'll get back on my game. And yeah, exciting times. Next video you see, I might be in Yale. Exciting. Or like I'll be getting ready for Yale. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to give you that little update and let you know that I have been thinking about you. I've been filming lots of things, and lots more content is to come. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.